And we're back.
How's it going, y'all?
And we're back. Back and gone. We're back.
We got the show after the show, then the show, but this is after the show that we just did.
This is the RiteGuys Sports Talk.
Yeah.
Episode 11.5.
0.5.
0.873.
Repeating.
But we're just going to go with a chance here through some couple of NFL. Some.
I'd like to say sorry to my fans for not being here the last couple of shows. Leave of absence.
You're freaking slacking.
I'm back.
Right, guys are like, where are you at?
Yeah, all my fans. I've been getting Twitters back and forth. It is what it is, though, boys. Been worried about my fantasy football team gearing up for the playoff run.
This is what
I don't know about all that, but we're back at you.
We're just going to be sitting here, having the music going the whole time, and just chatting.
Can they hear us still, though?
Yeah, might turn it down a little.
Yeah, turn that down.
It's going to be turned down a little bit.
There you go. For sure.
Yeah,
But
we don't
anyway.
listen to that.
Denver, what do you think of what do you think of their chances coming up with their backup quarterback?
Who are they playing this week, Oakland?
They have
I don't think I got it.
no, they play, who is it? It's an even matchup. They go to it's that.
Well,
Well, that worked out awesome, didn't it?
well, that's my brother for you. Yes. I like Osweiler as a kid out of Arizona State. I think he's gonna pull a Brett.
Cardinals?
Chicago.
Chicago,
I
that's
think
right.
he's gonna pull a Tom Brady and take his job, take Peyton Manning's job from him, and go deep in the playoffs.
Oh no.
You heard it from me.
7-2, huh?
No, it was okay. Let's go Buffalo.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
What, Denver?
Yeah.
One thing about Denver is
So
they're
they're
in
going to face
trouble.
Chicago,
It's not
and
just
then
the quarterback.
they're playing New England. That's not going to be a good matchup.
I like the defense.
What about
He's gonna
Well,
kind of be. It's gonna
I don't
kind of be
know, I
like
like
Big Ben in his first couple of years. Rely on the defense, hand the ball off the booby,
Well, they
Monty
gave up
Ball.
29 last week.
It's all right. That's what happens when Peyton Manning throws 4 fucking picks. He ain't playing this week.
I
Is
don't
he?
know, man. I don't know.
I could score points if there was 4 picks.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
control team. Here you go. Here's the ball. Touchdown.
I don't think so.
I guess Todd wasn't watching football last week.
Oh,
and
I
took the
definitely
4
was
picks.
watching
Okay.
And I seen Peyton Manning's 5 for 20, 35 yards.
Is that Brock Osweiler?
No.
Osweiler?
It doesn't matter. The kid from ASU.
All right, next
Still couldn't
subject.
score nothing.
Who's winning the AFC North? Or the AFC North, the AFC South. AFC South with the nasty Houston, Colts, Jacksonville. It's a 3-horse race.
It's a dog race, really. Fucking Andrew Luck. Hasselback did give him a couple wins, right? Can he turn that ship around? Not sure. Gore got to pick up production.
Hope he doesn't.
Of course you don't.
I look at Houston. They got to stay with that quarterback that came in for him and threw that touchdown pass.
Yeldon there. Yeah.
The guy from Houston.
Yeah.
He played at the University of Cougars.
Is it CJ Yeldon? TJ Yeldon.
TJ.
Yeah, he's been there for a long time and knows the offense and stuff.
Just been waiting for his
Actually,
shot.
pitcher.
Yeah. I don't think Andrew Luck's gonna be able to finish the year at all. You know, their offensive line looks like I'm blocking for him. Just here you go. Here's Andrew.
What do we think about Jacksonville? They got Broyles and their defense. Not all that bad.
They're 2 years away.
They're 5-4 against the
Not
spread.
quite there yet. No.
Allen Robinson.
Who's Allen Robinson?
We had that. Allen Hearns. Oh shit! I remember. T.J. Yates. Not T.J. Yates. Yeldon. T.J. Yeldon, right? The running back. Yates is all of a sudden playing for both teams. But yeah, they're not a bad team. There's a lot better product out there than they have in the past.
So let's see here. Let's go.
NFC East. We got the Giants, Philly, Washington with a big win over New Orleans, and they got Dallas that's sitting in the back in the trailing position in the racehorse in terms is waiting for that final turn, aka the last couple games. Are they going to be able to run the table? What do you think, Jim?
Hell, Redskins.
Redskins, man, oh man. They,
Because I don't like butt fumble Sanchez. Tony Romo's been out the whole year. And that only leaves you with, I think Eli and the Redskins, that's going to be down the stretch.
Yeah. I don't see Romo, even if he comes back, right in that ship enough to get them back up there. It's 2-7. It's not good shape.
yeah, if they could just get a couple wins, and just like last weekend, it was 10-7. That was a winnable game. The last couple games, they were always kind of in the conversation.
Yeah, just didn't have the finishing touch.
Buffalo. What do you guys think of Buffalo? They beat the Jets in the in-division rivalry on Thursday night. Looked pretty good. They got their quarterback back.
Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor. I think they're looking, but they need some help on the wide receiver core. They got
Sammy Watkins.
Watkins.
I dropped him early in fantasy football. I had enough of him.
Yeah.
Him.
He hasn't really done much since. But.
He got 2 touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
But Merry Christmas. It's the holiday season. Merry Christmas, Sammy.
It's like, can he keep that up? You know what I mean?
Not Sean Hill.
That's
but
the question.
The nice thing about the Bills is that $100 million off or defense line they got down there.
Well, yeah, the defense is finally kind of.
Can Rex actually stop being a salesman and actually produce?
Yeah. Why does he have to be?
Why does he got to be doing all these? He's not a freaking insurance salesman. How about you just make a freaking call and let's get it done, Rex?
He misses the camera lights in action in there in New York.
He's about ready to get cut from Buffalo if he doesn't start producing. Those fans are pissed down
New York they're tied with him. They're right there in the hunt still too.
For a wild card.
But unfortunate, Fitzgerald had that thumb surgery.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We'll see how that works. So,
the quarterback. Not Fitzgerald.
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. Yeah.
Also, that one quarterback that got knocked out over $600. He's back.
He's back. No.
Gino?
No, it might be Gino. Yeah. Yeah. They might have to do with Gino for a week or so. But
what do you think about New England and that Giants? Kind of maybe. Obviously, they know the secret is getting the dang quarterback, getting to Brady. But do you think with these injuries, Edelman, Dion, Lewis got hurt at the beginning of the year? Do you think the long run, the playoffs, on top of the playoffs when they need these guys, do you think it's going to come back and bite them at all? Do you already think it's just somebody's going to plug them in?
It doesn't matter who Tom Brady throws the football to.
I think that was a little bit of a factor, but for the most part, there's no factor there.
Sorry about that.
Our chair just broke. It's uncut, unedited once again.
I think Blunt down there, he'll get it done.
He needs to step up his game.
He does, right? He does.
Episode 11.
0.5.
And what do you think? Let's see here.
It smells really bad, guys.
Do you think Romo's going to be enough to get back in the thing?
Probably 2-6.
I think we're just talking about that.
2-7. He'll turn the ship around.
Is 9-7 going to get into the dance now?
Yeah, they're gonna win some games.
National Football League.
They're gonna make a push. I think they're gonna try to make a push, but obviously they're not. They're gonna end up short unless something crazy happens, and the leaders of the division just start losing, and that's highly unlikely. But yeah, Dallas is trying to make a push, but they're just not. They're gonna come short at the end. They're just too much in a hole right now.
Who do you think is the biggest disappointment? San Diego or San Francisco?
Dallas.
Probably Dallas.
Yeah,
Dallas right now. They were that was a championship team is what they were trying to build there. They were trying to claim that they're a championship now team, and to go from that, from one play from being where they wanted to be to now here we are 2-7. It's not even.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in reach, but it's not even.
You know,
close, really.
and San Francisco deserves everything they're getting right now. I hope they just realize they got rid of a top 5 coach and all of football through college football.
What about Alex Smith? How bad does that look now? They had Alex Smith. Remember, Alex
What's
Smith
he doing now?
still.
Well,
Alex Smith's not doing much either.
You think he had a running back? They just tore up Denver. You see him running around like he's in Utah?
They have D'Anthony Thomas. They won't let him spin. That's their fault. Go Ducks.
Roll Tide. So, your thoughts on Minnesota Green Bay this weekend?
Minnesota's going to do what Minnesota does, and they're going to choke down the stretch.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's a pretty bold statement.
choke.
You got
Green Bay is going to figure it out this next week.
at Minnesota?
Yeah.
Rumor has it, from my sources I have,
Oh, my goodness.
from my sources, it's better than Adam Schefter. I don't even know that little guy. I don't know why he even works at ESPN. But I heard that McCarthy's calling the plays again.
That was a thing that they were talking about.
Yeah, he had his. If you were watching the game last week, first half he doesn't have the headset on. Second half he has a playbook, and he's got the headset on. You know he was calling the
He's
plays.
overlooking.
What do you think about that? You thinking the Vikings?
I've been talking every episode.
I know Adrian, he's definitely making an impact, and he's on pace to break his single season record or whatever.
He hasn't got single season.
Or his personal.
Oh.
But I don't think that's going to be enough. Green Bay is going to right that ship. They're too. Even though he's depleted of weapons to throw it to, Aaron Rodgers is going to find a way to get the ball to people's hands.
Let's hope. Like I said, he was screwing up.
R-E-L-A-X.
No, he relaxed my ass. He was. It's his problem. He was the one out. Is freaking overthrowing people, short throwing people.
Aaron needs to put the balls in people's hands. That's what he does. That's why he's
not being AR.
That's why he leads that team, you know. But I think he writes that ship. It's going to be a tough test. That's right, but I think he does.
Atlanta coming off their bye, coming off getting a couple losses.
Yeah.
Right there at the end.
Can Freeman go back to what the glory days of his first weeks? I mean, he was putting up crazy numbers.
They introduced
time out.
Matt Hasselbeck. Just let you know. Go ahead though.
Matt Hasselbeck for what?
They're bringing in the Colts
Oh yeah,
to Atlanta
he did win a couple games, right?
this weekend.
I watched the rookie this week, getting after the football. But, the big question in the second half for the Falcons is, where the hell has Roddy White been?
Like I said, I didn't know he was still alive.
Yeah, he dropping passes. He needs to get back. He needs to get hit in the face a little bit. Julio needs to get in his face and say,
They need more than help than him.
"Here they play."
Is there a tight end they have? Do you have a tight end on the team?
No.
I haven't heard one.
But Matty Ice,
Looked really good early.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
We heard from you.
We'll be playoffs. We'll be in the playoffs.
You heard your
Wild
phone.
card.
If you paid attention to episode 10, he called in on the phone. If you hear him.
We had some technical difficulties there. But haters are going to hate. In Atlanta. We'll be alright. Dirty Bird will have to go on the road. We'll have to be the Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of comparison to the 08 Giants in that group right now.
One more question for everybody here before we go. And it's a barn burner. Tennessee Jacksonville this Thursday. Who you got?
This is the barn burner you want
You're wasting bad time on the iPad.
No?
No.
barn burner.
No wonder why you're not working at ESPN.
Hey. You like the questions?
No, I don't like that one, no.
What else you want?
I don't know.
Let me see.
I don't have all the games here. It's got a few of them.
Let me see.
I got the whole game list up right there.
You know, people, what do they want from me?
Carolina, no.
Oh, shoot. After hours.
What about Green Bay, Minnesota?
Yeah,
That's
right
a
there.
hell of a
That should
game.
be the game. That's the pick.
Okay.
That's the pick of the Sunday, right?
Or Buffalo, New England on Monday night.
Arizona's a pretty good game.
That's a huge game in the division.
I never saw that. Look, I told
Come
you.
on!
I have these games here. This is after hours. It's about to turn to a 5.
I heard you say Jacksonville. I thought I was going to lose my fucking mind.
Look, it's the Thursday. It's
Oh, okay, the Thursday game. Okay, you just said the
game.
Thursday game. What do you got? Not the big pick of the week or whatever
No!
shit.
The barn burner.
You led into that thing. I was like, oh, fuck. What game
You ever
we
heard
talking
of a flipping of a coin? 50-50 here.
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's go both. Jacksonville,
I think
Tennessee at Jacksonville, and we'll go
I think
Minnesota.
Jacksonville wins it just because they're in Jacksonville.
You know what I think about that game?
That's gonna be a terrific matchup. I think Brodel versus
The toilet bowl, yeah.
the Oregon quarterback Mariota.
Well, the fact of the matter is, one's 2-7, one's 3-6.
You know what? Those records could go out the window.
Yeah, if we're just playing for games, then maybe, but we're playing to see who's going.
I think it's gonna be exciting. I think they're debuting. Jaguars are debuting their bright gold uniforms.
All the color rushes.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't matter about the effing uniforms anymore.
Oh!
And that's it from the right
No,
guys.
Minnesota, Green Bay. You better frickin' pick it
I
up.
told it already. I already said it. Green Bay will right that ship. Green Bay will win.
The Vikings.
Minnesota.
Oh.
It's in Minnesota.
Oh shit!
Get out of here! Get it out of here!
The Raiders.
All right, people.
They can bring you right into your orders.
Thanks for joining us after hours. And once again,
Roll Tide.
pass the peace.
That's
Russell
peace,
Wilson.
y'all.